at the midnight chow line. So, yeah, just not good choices. It was my first time actually even having a computer as a kid. I didn't have one, and getting able to play on a LAN system with other people in Counter-Strike, I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like the Half-Life, the game Half-Life is kind of what Counter-Strike was based on. And anyways, I got addicted to that, and rather than I didn't really care about. I didn't want to go to college anyways. So got home, got myself rebased. My buddy ended up going and serving with, was it 3-5? Yeah, 3-5, and he ended up getting deployed to the push of Afghanistan. So he into the
in 2001.
Yeah,
he was in 3-5 during that original push up to what was it? Fob Rhino, is that what it was called?
Yeah, and he told me some crazy stories.
I bet I can't imagine what that was like.
Well, he was a small gunner, so he was. I don't remember if he carried the rockets or he carried the launcher, but he was only issued an M9 pistol.
And then he was a 0351.
Yes.
Wow.
And when they went to Fallujah, they're basically all online, and they're like, okay, guys, and it's just big open area, and they're like, we got to assault Fallujah. Go. And they were like, I'm up. He sees me. I'm down.
On the way to the city.
Pistol in hand. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. In full mop gear.
God.
So
mop 4.
Yeah. Mask, clothes, the gloves, everything. And he told me, he's like, it sounds like a belt being whipped when the bullets start ricocheting right by you. And he's like, and you just count it out. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. And I said, and you did that with a pistol? He goes, yeah. So they finally get to a canal, the big water areas that all concrete, and there's just a pile of mop gear. So he says,
people were just dumping.
They're like, this clearly, I'm going to die wearing all this shit if I don't get out of it. So they just made a huge stockpile of mop level.
Wow.
So he tore everything off, got himself situated, and then it was on like Donkey Kong for him.
They bailed out of their mop gear. You know what's funny is it's not funny, but like one of my old platoon, actually 2 of my first platoon sergeants, maybe 3, were all Fallujah vets. They were all there for like the push to Fallujah. I think might have been the second Battle of Fallujah, like the more vicious one. But a lot of them patrolled to Fallujah in Mop 4, and they talked about it briefly. I'd really like to interview some of those guys too, because holy hell, some of their like my first gunny was a sergeant in Fallujah, and he said that he was a sergeant in charge of like a 21, 22 man squad. He said that he had more people in his squad than a normal squad, which the 22, 23 people, that's like almost a platoon in a lot of cases, and he said that he's like, my squad probably hated me because I wanted to make sure that they didn't die.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was very hard on them.